I can't even believe it's May. Like, I don't even know where April went, but we're here. I've got to say, despite everything going on in the world, April was a pretty good month for me financially and just overall. I've actually really enjoyed being home right now and allowing myself to not only take care of myself more just by sleeping more and being a little bit more relaxed, allowing myself to rest, but also by being more productive. You know, that's kind of allowed me to be more productive with my full-time job, with my side hustles, and I am feeling really grateful for everything. I'll also talk about the goals that I set and if I reach those this month or not. As always, I like to start with how much debt I was able to pay off for the month. And this month was a big one, and I'm really grateful to say that. Obviously, I had made some changes. You guys saw my video about me having some extra income to put towards my debt, and I was going to save this until June. I know I'm like always changing things up, but that's just kind of the person I am, and it just depends, you know, like I felt comfortable doing that and I really wanted to do that. I wanted this payment to just be gone, so, or that balance to be gone, so I did it, you know. I feel like I've reached a milestone in my debt because I'm now under $50,000, as you guys may have seen in my video. I started the month of April with $52,473.16 of debt, and now, the end of April, start of May, I am at $49,138.90. So I'm almost even under $49,000 of total debt. This is the lowest amount of debt I've ever had. Every month, really, that has happened. But like, it just amazes me that I am, you know, this is happening. I'm paying it off. It's pretty exciting. And I know that when I started my debt-free journey, I had $49,000 of student debt alone. So it's kind of come full circle, and now all that I have is student loan debt and car debt for a total of 49. So it's pretty cool to be under 50. It does only feel like a drop in the bucket. Like, this still feels like a very, very slow process and like it's never gonna end, but I know it will, and I'm hopeful and excited to reach that. I'm really just focusing on this journey and trying to get into a better money mindset all along, you know? I also made a good bit of extra income, or I didn't really make it. I guess I just like earned it or received it in a sense. So on top of my full-time job, I made over $3,000. I received $3,000 over that. I'll talk about more of where that income came from when I break down my budget in the next clip. But I'm super grateful to be able to say that, and obviously that I even have a job right now and I'm still getting paid for that, being able to work from home. So I think this is the most I've ever made in a month. Yeah, I think this is the most I've ever like received in a month, and this is like my goal number to get to, almost $8,000 total. I would like to make, you know, that magic, I think it's $8,300 of where you make over $100,000. Like, that's kind of my next step in my income, is how can I make over $100,000? But it's a pretty nice number to see of what I made. So you will see that income in just a moment. I did set some goals for April, and that was no spend, obviously. So the only thing that I did spend money on is my business. And however, I see this as an investment, and also my income from my business is how I'm able to put the money back into the business, you know? So it's the extra income and I just put it back into my business. Not all of it, obviously, but I guess you could count it as spending, but I don't really care. I purchased a new theme for my blog. Please go check it out. I updated my blog completely, and I also purchased a domain name for a different project that I'm working on. So that was like an extra $75 total. Everything else that I purchased was either, you know, in my budget or allowed in my little no spend rules. And my other goal was to spend less than $250 on groceries. I set that goal every month. I usually fail every month, to be honest. I was doing good for the first couple months, but now it's been harder for me. I did fail, and you guys will see that how much I went over in my budget breakdown. I wanted to create a 3-year plan, a very detailed 3-year plan. I did do that. So I was planning out like, you know, how I can get to certain goals at certain points, how I can create systems that get me closer to those goals of, you know, making more money or progressing in my business, things like that. I really laid out a plan of what I want to do for the next 3 years, and save. I said to save, and I did. I did save more money overall. I added more to my emergency fund. My emergency fund is now over $1,000 again. I obviously contributed to my Roth IRA and then to my sinking funds per usual. So speaking of Roth IRA, I transferred my Roth IRA from RBC, Wealth Management or whatever, to Vanguard. However, that money is still processing. The money is there, but I can't use it yet. It literally just went over there today. And so I have not been able to invest that into VTSAX. That's my plan. And I'm also going to have to contribute more to it anyway in order to purchase the VTSAX. So that's one big change. Obviously, I'm now credit card debt free. I do still have my job. I am expecting a raise within the next couple of months. It just takes long with the job that I have. They take their sweet time. So I am very excited for that. I did get my stimulus bill, the $1,200. I got that. So I think those are really the main updates as far as my finances go. So let's jump into my budget and my spending for April. Okay, let's first go over my income as usual. So 4658 is my work income. Remember, none of this is taxed. If you're new here, I pay my taxes myself each quarter. But I'm expecting a raise probably in June. Hopefully May, but at least by June. From Mediavine, I made $278.94. From AdSense, I did not make money, didn't get paid out. Teachable, I made $122.88. Amazon, I did not get paid out. Etsy, I did not get paid out. I didn't sell anything, but I did make a lot of other income. So let me add that up real quick. So other income, I made $2,713.54. What this was made up of was, the largest was a tax refund, my federal tax refund. I got $1,432 back. I talked about that last month. The stimulus check, I did qualify for that, and I got $1,200 back for that, of course. I got cash back from my credit card, my Bank of America credit card. That was just $23.73. I got a refund from the car that I had paid off back in February. Basically, the payoff amount was higher than the true amount, and so they refunded me that, which was $42.81. And then the app Receipt Hog, I honestly don't recommend it, but I figured I would reach the payment threshold on that this year and then just delete the app, but I got $15 for that. So that's the total of everything there. So my total income for the month was a nice $7,773.36. So let's go through what I actually spent. For my taxes, I put this into my savings, so it's not actually spent yet, but I actually only put aside $1,010. I don't know where I got this $1,050. That was not necessary. That's too much. So I guess this is kind of a savings of $40. So that's the green ink. For my sinking funds, I put in $300. My Roth IRA, $100. I donated $50. My rent was $13.16. Renter's insurance was $15.50. Trash was $35. These are mostly fixed expenses. Wi-Fi, $55. Electricity, I was under for the first time in a while, $58.46. So that was a savings of $1.54, which is nice. However, no, that's for next month. So my water and sewage was $37. So this was under by $3. My food, I did go over. So I actually spent $323.31. This is food and groceries. So let me add that. I haven't been doing that because this includes everything like toilet paper, any sort of like toiletry that I would need. I also include in food and groceries. So I had to buy, I couldn't find wipes at the store, so I had to order some really expensive ones online. That's just personal preference. And I got Chipotle for myself and my boyfriend this month. That wasn't too much, but I added a tip as well for the driver, a pretty decent one. Groceries, I bought some more in groceries. I'm not really sure why. I guess I wasn't really like paying attention too much, but it's okay. I went over by $73.31. I'm gonna really try working on that, okay? I know I'm the worst with groceries, but at least I don't go out to eat too much. For gas, I only got gas once, and it's so cheap, as everybody knows, so $17.68. I have not been driving, so this is a savings of $32.32. My car, that's the minimum payment, $382.55. Student loans, I actually didn't pay anything at all. So I wouldn't really consider it a savings because it's not paying off debt, but yeah, everything's in forbearance. There's no interest right now. If you have student loans, then you know. But yeah, I decided not to pay. And the thing that I did pay actually was my Bank of America credit card. So if you watched my video on paying off debt and being credit card debt free that I uploaded recently, this differs from what I said before, where I really wanted to just save that until June, when the actual interest would start accruing on that card. But I decided to pay it off. So that was $2,995. And I'm not going to count that as a negative. That's a great thing in my opinion. So that card is completely paid off, and now I have zero credit card debt. My insurance, this includes life insurance, vision, and dental, $147.15. I do have health insurance. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. I have health insurance through my job, and I don't have to like pay in addition. For my health, which includes like any medical bills, vitamins, things like that, I budgeted $50. However, I actually spent a lot more here, $204.07. So I was over by $154.07. This is because I got an additional bill from my tooth extraction that I did not expect. They had estimated what I would be paying basically with the insurance. So that was like 86 of this. I also ordered several vitamins and supplements. This includes my multivitamin, and I think that's it. I'm probably forgetting something, but that was the bulk of it. My phone, car insurance, and payment for to help my sister out with the dogs. This goes to my sister, $230 every month. Business, I budgeted $20.99 for the couple of things that I always have to pay for each month, but I actually made some upgrades to my website. Please go check it out. It's always linked down below, my blog. I updated the theme. I bought a theme, and I also ended up purchasing a new domain, not for my current blog, just for a future project. So that was $65.95 over. The theme was $50, and then to purchase a domain, it's typically like 15 something. Spotify, $9.99. That's normal. Grow You is the group coaching program I'm in, $49. I'll talk about that more next month because it's changing. Gifts, my mom's birthday was in March. My dad's birthday is in April, and so I bought them both a gift and budgeted $100, but actually only spent $75.10. So $24.90. That's the difference on that. And then there were two things that I did not budget for. So I ran out, or I'm almost out of my facial moisturizer, which has an SPF. I have very sensitive skin, so it's the only one I've found to work for me. That was $42 even. So obviously 42 over. I got 2 of those to last me. That'll probably last me over a year, honestly, which is good. And then interest on that stupid Bank of America credit card. It's like minimum interest. I still don't know why that's on there. I never bothered to call them. I figured if it comes on there again, even though I'm completely debt free, then I'll call them. So this total is $7,541.25, which is quite a bit. However, excluding my debt payments and my savings, I actually only spent, we'll put this in red, $2,753.70. And if we subtract my income or my expenses from my income, then leftover is $232.11. So that's not bad. The bulk of which went to savings. Actually, all of it went to savings. All right, that's everything for April. I hope you guys are still doing okay. This month went flying by for me. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I think it's just being home more, sleeping more, things like that. I guess the time just goes faster. Hopefully all of this ends soon and we can return to somewhat of a normal life. Hopefully you are enjoying your time at home if you get to work from home. But look out for my May budget and my goals for May. I can't believe we're entering into the 5th month of the year. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.